Alright, what's going on, y'all? Very sorry that I was a little late. I kind of woke up a little later than I was supposed to. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, so kind of accidentally fell asleep to the point where, that I kind of regret that. I thought I could just sleep in for a little bit, without not anything bad happening, but no, stupid me. I fall asleep. I'm an idiot. Um, yeah. Okay, I'm not. Okay. This phone needs to charge. Ow! Oh, that hurt. Hold on. Fine. What up, Bow Heels? Hold on 1 second. I want to do something. So yeah, we have about. Don't forget, y'all. Like I said, I did tell y'all earlier in the elite that I will not be able to go live for the UNC Duke game tonight due to some personal reasons. Yeah. Now, I mean, I doubt this very seriously, but anything can change where I could actually go live for the game, but I doubt it very seriously. What's going on tonight, I just won't be able to go live. I'm not missing the game or anything, but I'll be out and I'm just probably watching on my phone, or like we may not get home till like the second half or some crap, but it is what it is. But yeah. Anyways, let's see. Is the thumbnail good and everything? Yeah. So this thing will be going on till probably around 11:30 a.m. Eastern time. Then I'm probably just gonna be, hey, I'm probably gonna head out and stuff. Yeah. Now, like I said, pre-game, halftime, post-game video is gonna go on tonight. It's gonna happen tonight. If it's close in a final minute, I will record my reaction. I might go live for that, but I doubt it very seriously. I doubt it very seriously. I'll see what I can do, though. I'll see what I can do. Yeah. Then, don't forget, the other 2 streams that I'm supposed to do is still going on. We have 2 more streams going on this weekend, and it will be both tomorrow. It's the first one I'm doing is the Hurricanes and the Blue Jackets. And then afterwards I will be doing the Super Bowl. It's been a while since I was here. Yeah, it's been a while, man. Welcome back. Yeah, it's a big weekend right now. Oh boy. Yes, go Heels. Please, for the love of God. I'm going to win so bad. Like, this is one of those teams that I just want to beat so badly, dude. Like, I really wouldn't feel bad for them either way. No matter how we win tonight, I don't care how we win. I don't care if we win at the buzzer. I don't care if we win in a blowout. I just want to beat them. That's all I care about. Now, I would love to blow them out or beat them at the buzzer, but I don't know if that's going to work out. I think we can blow them out. It's possible. But beating at the buzzer would just be really cool just because of what happened last year. So, yeah. Hey, good morning, Chris Sports Network. How you doing, man? What up, Ethan the Buckeye and Jackson P? Found Luke. Yeah, found your channel from Syracuse Rage. I found Luke's channel too, and 2.5 years ago, because the Syracuse Rage popped up. I thought I would sub. This thing is okay. There we go. I thought I would sub to him. It was that funny. And then I've always watched Luke's vids. Road to 1K. Yeah. If I ever make it, we'll see. I hope I can get there one day, but we'll see. Yeah. I'm gonna get my. Alright. Hold on a second. Just letting y'all know. You should recreate that rage. I don't know if I could. I don't know if I can get that voice crack again. And I don't know if I can get that voice crack in again. Plus, in that video, I was crying. Now, that's not a big deal. I can just fake cry. That's not that hard. And the raging's not hard either. But the part I would love to add in is that voice crack. I don't know how I'm gonna add in that now because like I cannot crack my voice anymore. It's just I can't do it. I can't do it. But I mean, if you want me to create that video, most definitely. Yeah, I remember that video. Remember that dare you lost? Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, wasn't that the dare where like the Hurricanes lost and I had, or no, was it the Braves? It was the Braves or the Hurricanes that lost the game or something, and like I had to like, well, what's the word? I had to like, no, yes, I had to go outside. Yeah, I had to go outside. And I had to run around shirtless, yelling "wee" over and over. It was so bad and embarrassing. Because I swear, but like right before I was about to like hit record outside, there were already two or three cars that just went up and down my road. And I was like, this is going to be a long video. I can't do this for long. It's going to be like I'm doing some drugs and people are going to call 911 on me. So I did it for y'all though. And yeah, I'm probably never doing that again. I'm just going to be honest. I can't do it. Bro, your UVA UNC football rate in 2020 when you snapped your pencils. Yeah, I was pissed, honestly. It's ridiculous. I mean, we should have not lost to UVA. We are 10 times. We were 10 times better than UVA. It's just ridiculous, man. They were like, now 2019, that was reasonable and stuff. Even though they also killed it on defense that game as well. No, excuse me, offense, they killed us that game as well. When they were on the offense, they killed us that game. But they were better than us that year. I mean, shoot, they won the Coastal. They won the Coast. They won the Coastal Division. But 2020, that was just ridiculous. We should have never lost to them. But I think that we can beat them in the 2021 season. I just don't see us. There's no way. If we lose to UVA in 2021, then every year I'm picking us to lose to them until we finally beat those people. But there's no way we lose them again. I mean, the team that we're going to have in 2021, like, come on, dude. My little brother fell on the ice. We were playing basketball yesterday. Oh, man. I'm really hoping a miracle happens and, like, I can stream tonight for the game, but I highly doubt it. I still can't believe we're gonna have this like unranked matchup between UNC and Duke. Like, it's just weird seeing these teams where they are right now. It just shows you, man, times are changing. Now, I do think Duke's gonna get better and they'll be back to where they are. I think UNC will be back to the way they are. It's just this year it's so weird. I don't understand what. I mean, Duke has not been impressive at all. UNC's been a little bit more impressive. I mean, they're better. They're better than Duke in my opinion. Yeah, but excuse me. Don't forget, at the end of the stream, I'll be making my pick for the UNC Duke game. And I guess y'all can make your picks as well. But yeah, later on I'll be doing it. What up, Moose Nation? Chase winning. I personally got the. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna be straight up when I say this. I personally think that. I actually think the Bucks are gonna win it. There's some part of me that just can't bet. I just can't bet against Tom Brady. There was one year that I did, and I've totally regretted it ever since, and I just can't do it. I have to. I gotta go with the Bucks. But yeah, we'll see what happens. It's gonna be a great game. I'm excited, but yeah. Oh man, it's supposed to snow tonight. I doubt it. They're calling for snow, but I doubt it's going to do anything at all. Just to make that clear. So if anyone lives in North Carolina and you're not, and I repeat, not in the mountains, do not get excited at all, because it's not going to do anything. Yeah, I signed up to win, and I have not won my chance. Oh wait, hold on. Patrick autocorrect. We have about less than an hour to go in the stream. Like I said, I'm ending the stream probably at 11:30 a.m. Eastern time. So, yeah. What up, Big Justin S? Oh my god, dude! I want to win this game so bad tonight. I think we can do it. Hopefully. Oh boy. We have 7 likes. I do appreciate the likes. Yeah. Don't ask me why I have my lights off. I don't understand why I do either. I'm just lazy to put on the lights. But yeah, I'm good. Oh my god. Even though if we win, we move on to the semifinals, have to drive all the way to Cleveland from Columbus. I've been to both. What unlikable farmer stiller gets his ring tomorrow? AB or Bell? Good question. Where is it? There it is. Open. Well, that sucks. I'm gonna miss out my chance on doing that. But whatever. Whee! Bell gets his ring. Probably. Oh man, I'm so ready. I'm excited. I'm hyped up and ready for the night, but I'm definitely nervous too. It's a big game for both teams. Both teams just came off a big loss. I will say, despite the fact that we haven't played the best either, and we struggled a little bit from time to time, and we had a horrific And I mean, I still can't get over the fact how bad we played against Clemson earlier this week. I can't get over that. It was awful. I'm hoping to beat them. I'm hoping to play them again in the tournament and beat them, but right now I'm focused on Duke more. But anyways, with UNC stuff, I know some of their losses haven't been the best, but I feel like we are kind of an underrated team this year. I feel like we're a little underrated. We're not completely underrated, but like a little, in my opinion. I want UNC to win. What up, ICN? Thank you. I think most of y'all do want UNC to win. I know every one of y'all felt horrific for me last year. Trust me. Wasn't a great feeling losing to them last year. At the buzzer. Jeez. There's nothing worse than losing at the buzzer in basketball. I'm sorry. I hate that. Losing at the last second or something, that's something I dread. Two things I dread in sports: injuries and losing at the last second. And like a heartbreaker. Purdue's our weakness. I guess I'm gonna say Duke. Our weakness is always losing at the buzzer. Oh, that's our luck too. It's really annoying. Oh man. Our weakness is closing out games, to be honest. Yeah. I can agree with that. We just, like, UNC, we're just, like, I don't know anymore. We can't start, like, having a great winning streak and overlooking a team. Like, when we were about to play Clemson, they were struggling at the time. I feel like we just overlooked them and thought this was going to be an easy win and just didn't do so hot, you know? But I'm hoping that's a wake-up call, and we do a lot better, and we don't do that. But I just feel like that's what we do sometimes, because I just don't get it. We shouldn't have. North Carolina's weak, or exactly, we're inconsistent. Honestly, we're inconsistent. Like. Yeah, I agree. We're very inconsistent. I 100% agree with you on that. Sorry, I'm stretching. Oh, Lord. Hold on. I'm going to take this off. Y'all will definitely make the tournament. Oh, yeah. I think we can make the tournament. Duke is the one that I have no idea. Kentucky, no, I'm sorry. You're not going to the tournament. And honestly, you would have to make a big, huge run to even make the NIT. I'm sorry. I'm 99% sure that Kentucky's not going to the tournament. Maybe NIT, but they got to get on a run quick, or else they're not. They're not doing anything in March other than going to the SEC tournament, and they're gonna have to win the SEC tournament. I mean, they're just gonna have to if they want to go to anything. Duke, they're in big trouble. I'm not necessarily sure what's gonna happen to them. I think they're going to a tournament either way, whether that's NIT or March. Now, or March Madness. Now, which kind of tournament are they going to? I don't know, but they're going to go to one of those. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just stretching right now, y'all. Michigan State is horrible this year. Yeah, Michigan State, they're struggling too, man. They're struggling too, and usually they got a great team. I think they can make the NCAA tournament, but I don't know right now. They are not looking the best. It seems like the Blue Bloods this year just aren't the same. Michigan State, Duke, Kansas. You're right. I mean, the best team out of all those, what was it, like 1, 2, 3? Yeah. The best team out of those 5 teams, in my personal opinion, is got to be either Kansas or UNC. But either way, man, they've all struggled in a way, and I'm gonna be straight up here. Don't get me wrong, I hate Kentucky, and I hate Duke, and a little bit of me hates Kansas. But I'm gonna go out here right now. I'm not a huge fan with these teams struggling and being unranked. I like it when they're all on top. It makes college basketball a little bit more fun in my opinion. It does. Now, yes, some of you will say that it's actually kind of cool for these teams to struggle, so then these other schools can at least get more attention. And I get what you're saying. I just feel like it's a lot more fun when you see those teams on top and stuff, you know. And it's a lot. And, like, don't get me wrong, it's cool, like, seeing Duke struggle and then losing and all. But it's a lot more fun to see them lose when they are, like, barely losing, and then they lose this, like, big upset, and it's always, like, it's cool to laugh at. Where now it's like when Duke loses, it's not even surprising anymore. It's not all that fun. So, like I said, that's just me. That's how I personally think about these teams struggling right now. But I mean, it's weird. It's definitely weird, and UNC's now coming up on the rise with football and stuff. So it's almost like we're slowly progressing to a football school, to be honest with you. But hey, what are you gonna do? I think if Baylor and Gonzaga played each other in a championship, Baylor would win. I think right now, I agree. Baylor's better than Gonzaga, honestly. Like, Gonzaga, they struggled earlier this week to Pacific. They won by 18. No. They struggled through with Pacific the entire game. They didn't even get on a good run till like 10, 15 minutes left in the game, bro. I'm sorry, but they just were struggling. Honestly, it just wasn't. No. I'm sorry. They were down set. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, honestly, I'm sorry, but you're not. As of right now, lately you haven't. Well, I'm going to say lately, but overall, Baylor's just been more impressive. But the other part is I really want them to move Gonzaga to a different conference, dude. Because okay, don't get me wrong. Gonzaga is a really good team this year. They have a great team. Okay? Gonzaga is a good team, and they can compete with the top 10 teams and stuff. They can. But I just personally think if they played Baylor, they would lose. But like I said, man, they're still a great team. I mean, they still got a great team. But I really want them to move to a different conference just for a little bit more competition to them. Like, move to, I don't know, the Pac-12 at least. You know what I mean? Yeah, the only good Gonzaga non-conference win, to be honest with you, is Virginia. Because they've been looking hot lately. Ever since that, what was their last loss to? I can't remember. Iowa, Kansas, yeah. Iowa was just hot Iowa was just really hot earlier in this season, but yeah, you're right, they are struggling just a little bit. And then Virginia, they've been hot. I think that's their best one so far this year. But like I said, they have to move at least to the Pac-12, please. Like, because that conference there is terrible, honestly. Virginia games are so entertaining. Nah. Honestly, like, yes, I get what you're saying, but I can't watch a Virginia game. Well, listen, I do watch Virginia games, and especially, of course, when they play this team, but I can't stand the way and the style they play. Like, I'll watch a Virginia game, but I can't go through one of their games without being bored and being annoyed. Because the way they play is so slow, and I hate it. I hate it. It's so boring. Like, dude, bruh, how to beat Virginia. Go fast pace and score them like crazy. They're not going to know what to do. They're not going to know what to do. I mean, you've seen that before. When these teams out there play fast pace against Virginia, they have no clue what to do. I mean, shit, UMBC did that to them, and what happened? They had no idea what to do. Then they were also under this pressure, like, oh my god, we might be the first team to lose to a 16 seed. That can't happen. Like, and then they're under that kind of pressure, and it makes it worse, and they don't know what they had no idea what they were going to do. But it's not. I mean, they're not blowing teams out of the way, but I still hate the way Virginia plays. The way they play is so annoying, and I hate Virginia. And listen, I have many reasons why, but one of them is the style of the way they play. Just go fast paced on them, and then you're good to go. It's not that hard. It's not that hard at all. Honestly, it's not. Yeah. Well, college game day's on. I'm not gonna lie, college game day this year for oh god, let me. Oh man, it's my eye. Michigan, Ohio State. That's gonna be a great game. I'm not gonna lie. That might be our first competitive Michigan Ohio State game in a long time. Now, Michigan Ohio State's my favorite rivalry in college basketball, and still is to this day. But it hasn't been all that competitive lately because Ohio State's just been completely owning them since like 2011. Wait, not 2011. Wait. When was the last time y'all lost to Michigan? 2011. You've been owning them since like what? 2012, and it's barely been competitive at all. I'm sorry, but Michigan fans, Ohio State has like owned and shredded. Oh. Actually, no, I'm wrong. 2016 was a great game. 2016 Ohio State Michigan, that was a good game. That was actually a good game, but we may actually get our first Michigan, but we may get our first and I'm talking about in any sport, by the way. I'm talking about any sport whatsoever. I'm talking about any sport. It can be football, basketball. Listen, this might be the first time we actually get somewhat a competitive game for a long time. I feel like that might be a great game. But, yeah. 2018, we were bad in 2018. I didn't pay much attention. Did we even play on 2018? I don't know. I feel like Michigan's better than Ohio State this year, but since it's at Ohio State, I feel like it's gonna be a great game. It's gonna be close, but I do sadly have to pick Michigan. And listen, I can't stand Michigan, but I do have to agree with you on that, sadly. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say I hate Michigan, but some of their fans piss me off. Michigan is really dang good this year, even though I hate them. Yeah, I mean, you're right. Baylor versus Gonzaga would be a dream now. Oh, I agree. And I would, as of right now, I'm picking Baylor. I'm picking Baylor. Unless if Baylor does this type of struggling where they don't win much game, or they lose to a couple teams they shouldn't lose to, or they struggle to teams they really shouldn't struggle to. Right now, I'm going to go out and say that I have to pick Baylor. But that would be an incredible game. Yeah. Not going to lie, college game day this year in basketball, honestly, isn't all that great. I'm not going to lie. They don't even travel. They're in, like, their own studio. Like, they don't even travel to like, the campuses. Like, college game day in football, they did that. Now, did they have any fans though? But at least they traveled. They should. I don't know. I mean, I feel like they. I really wish they would have done that, but yeah. To be honest, the Big 12 and the Big 10 are by far the best conference. I agree with you on that. The ACC is having a very weird year this year. Like I said, man, it's honestly. I feel like. Say, for an example, both UNC, I doubt this will happen, but say both UNC and Duke miss the NCAA tournament this year. One of them, I think, is going to go, though. I think UNC will. As of right now, I have Duke going to the NIT and UNC going to the NCAA. But if they both miss out NCAA and they both go to the NIT, I'm going to be honest with you. March Madness may not get as much views, and I feel like the NIT may make more money, possibly. Okay, I doubt that. I'm going to say make more money, but the NIT could get a lot more views, possibly. Because, But that would be weird. There's no way. One of them has to be going, and I think there's no way. I think UNC will go to March, but that's just going to be weird. Both of them missing out, that I would hate, to be honest with you. No Duke, March Madness would not be the same. I'm sorry, it just would not. Yeah. I've never watched a single NIT game. I'm gonna be honest with you. You can make fun of me all you want. I've watched the NIT before, actually, and honestly, it's not that bad. It's not bad. I started to get into the NIT tournament around 2014, 2015. Hold on. 2015. It was 2015 when I first got into the NIT. Now, I started watching college basketball 2012. Or is it? It was like 2011, 2012 when I first got into it. And I started watching, of course, March Madness. But I didn't get into the NIT until around 2015. Honestly, ever since 2015, I've been watching the NIT. And honestly, I would fill out my bracket not only for March Madness, but for the NIT as well. So, I fill up brackets every year for the NIT. It's not that bad. Now, there is nothing compared to March Madness. But NIT is definitely not a bad tournament to watch either. What date is, I don't know when Super Bowl, that's like a year from now. I don't want to think about that, but if you want to, I don't know the date, but it's supposed to be played in Inglewood, California. next year for Super Bowl 56. NBA Saturday primetime. Warriors at Mavericks. Yay! I have a feeling this will be... I'm going to be honest with you, dude. I'm going to be honest with you. This year... Okay, how do I explain this? You know how last year we had many inconsistent teams and like basically no one was elite? I feel like this year is the same except we only have 2 elite basketball teams. I feel like the only two we really have is honestly Baylor, Gonzaga, and maybe Michigan. I don't know, but we don't still have many elite teams, and I feel like we still have a lot, and I mean a lot of inconsistent teams where last year's tournament was going to be wide open, but this year's tournament, it's going to be wide open as well. This year's tournament is wide open. It's honestly, it's still wide open. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited. I can't wait to go and fill out my bracket, man. I can't wait, but... Dayton, bruh, for real. Dude, I felt bad for them. Like, I honestly, since UNC was not going to make it, I was going to root for them to win it all, man. And I felt terrible. Like, I have a feeling Gonzaga will get... It's very... Hey, it's March, dude. Anything can happen. So, I mean, like... Baylor, they don't have a guaranteed chance of winning a national championship. This is March Madness we're talking about. Anything can happen. I live near Dayton, Ohio. The closest I've been to Dayton is like an hour. That's like the closest I've been to Dayton. Because we had to take this one route to get to where we had to go on our Ohio trip. Because I took a trip to Ohio in the summer, this past summer, and we had to take one route to get to where we were staying, and we were basically like an hour outside of Dayton, and we really never went to Dayton. When we were up in Ohio, we went to the big cities. We went to was like Columbus. We went to Columbus. And there was a day when we went to Canton, and there was like another day we went to Cleveland. We went to Cleveland. Next time I go up to Ohio, I want to go by Cincinnati. I also want to go by Dayton. 2 schools I definitely want to go by next time we're up there. I've always wanted to meet Cincinnati. Actually, quick question for y'all. Are you more of a city person, or what's the other word? What's the city person, or was it like not busy city person? Whatever. Are y'all a big city person? Because listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I love going to big cities. I'm a big city person. Oh, or town. Yes, city or town. City or town. I'm more of a city person. Like, I'm a big city kind of person. Like, downtown area. Like, downtown Charlotte. Downtown Cleveland. New York City. What else? Downtown Columbus. Those kinds of cities. Yeah, I'm a downtown city, like, big city kind of person. Yeah. I actually love the feel. For real, I agree, man. Like, I don't know what's so bad about big cities. I mean, yes, there's bad people and there's a-holes, and I get that. But I love going to the big cities, man. Yes, downtown Chicago, Cincinnati. I'm honestly, those are the kind of cities I like to visit. So, there's a lot of downtown areas I want to go to, like Chicago, Cincinnati. I've always wanted to go by, I've been by LA sort of, but we just went like through it. We just went through it. Well, I've been to LA. Yeah, I've been to LA, but it wasn't like downtown LA. Even though it's a big city, still, and not that. I honestly I haven't been through. I've been to LA, but it's not. It wasn't much of LA, to be honest with you. Um, so I've always wanted to visit there, and then yeah, New York. I love New York. I really want there. I just love big cities. I've also been to Orlando, and that's a pretty cool place as well. Orlando is so much fun. Like, there are two places I've always wanted to. There are my top two favorite places easily to go are Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and Orlando, Florida. I mean, and they're on, and it's not even close. Well, those two things, that's actually a two-way tie of my favorite places to go to, Orlando and Chapel Hill. I don't know what to decide though, but I don't know what to decide who I like better, because I love Chapel Hill, but Orlando I love going to as well. And I either would love, when I grow up, I would love to live in either Chapel Hill or Orlando. I probably would choose Chapel Hill though, just because. I mean, UNC, and that might be honestly my favorite place. I just love going there. It's so I just Chapel Hill is honestly Chapel Hill is the place that feels like home to me. I'm just gonna be honest with you right there. It feels like a home. It just feels like home to me. Like Chapel Hill is just. It feels like home to me. But yeah, my downtown area though that I grew up with is always going to be Charlotte. But the downtown area I love going to and love visiting is easily Orlando. I love Orlando. It's so much fun. I mean, you have so many cool things you can do down there in Orlando. I mean, you can Nationwide Arena. Hey, yeah. If you want to go down to Cleveland, you'll definitely see a lot of Nationwide signs and billboards. I swear to God, when we went to what was it, No, I'm thinking of the wrong one. My bad. Cleveland. I'm thinking of the wrong company too. Cleveland, Progressive in Cleveland. I swear to God, I have seen multiple signs of multiple Progressive signs or billboards in Cleveland. I swear. It was so weird and annoying seeing the amount of those things. I love Cincinnati. I've always wanted to go check out Cincinnati's campus. I'll definitely have to check that out one year. But yeah, I just can't. It was so weird. I've been past Nationwide Arena. I've never been in it, but I've been past it. Baker Mayfield. That is true. Baker Mayfield did start that. I love Ohio. I love Ohio. I love going up there and visiting. I mean, it's not my favorite state. Like, my favorite state is Florida. I love Florida. Like, that's easily my favorite state. But I don't mind Ohio. Like, Ohio, I don't like it. It's not better than North Carolina to me. It's not better than Florida to me. But I would probably say but yeah. Florida, yeah, Florida. I love Florida, man. It's so much fun down there. You have so many good things there. Florida has so many things to do. Like, honestly, Florida is a state. I almost said city. Florida is a state that's for everyone, in my opinion, dude. Like, it's always fun, and like, Florida is a state for anyone. It has. You can do so many things. It's like you can literally do anything you want down there. Where and like there's so many things for everyone. It's really cool. I love. Ohio gets annoying. I personally love Ohio. I love the weather up there. I love the weather up here, over there. I love it up there. I love the weather up there personally. Hey, if you want to talk about annoying weather, come down to North Carolina, dude. I can't stand it here. The winters are having so mild the past 2 years. Every time they call for snow, it's a complete fail. It is hot, like you are just in freaking hell. I mean, it is hot. I can't stand it, dude. Like, and don't get me wrong. I mean, like I said, Florida, I literally just said Florida is my favorite state. Now, yes, it gets hot down there, but Florida is really pretty. It's so pretty. And the Florida beaches are the best. They have the best beaches down there. It is so pretty. I mean, it's so pretty. And honestly, if I'm gonna live anywhere for snow, I would try to live in like Chicago or Ohio, something like that. It's 24/7 rain and stuff. Well, give me the snow. I'll take that all. Mostly snow now. Then I'll take that, Bow Heels. I will take that all day. Give us that snow, please. I'll take that. I can't stand the weather down here. Well, what about hurricanes down in Florida? True. But, hey, it rains down here all the time, too. That's what we get. Nothing but rain if we ever get precipitation at all. So, hey, I mean, it's nothing, but it's not much better down here in North Carolina. Just saying. It's not. It's just not. But it's just cold. Well, North Carolina's not much different. It's always snow. I'm not snow. It's always these mild winters that's either freezing or out of the nowhere 60 degrees. And if they call for snow, nothing happens or it just rains. So, I mean, it's not much better down here in North Carolina. It's just not. To me, Ohio weather is like a lot better. But, yeah. By the way, I'll be heading out in about 10 minutes or so, just to give y'all a heads up. I'm sorry. To me, North Carolina weather is just not fun. That's just me with North Carolina and stuff. Yeah. Ow. Yes. Winter storm warning. Cause yeah, my grandma lives all the way up in the North Carolina mountains, and it's very weird how we're only out an hour outside of the North Carolina mountains. And what happens? The North Carolina mountains get like a foot of snow. Why can't I get a foot of snow where I am? I'm not that far from the mountains. Give me snow, please. Do you have... No! What do you mean February break? I don't get a break at all in February. Where do you live? I'm moving where you are. I'm moving where you are because this ain't fair. We only get a 1 day break in February. Why? Because of what is it? President's Day? Is it President's Day, I believe? I don't freaking know. When we... Yeah, and it's always cloudy here in North Carolina. But right now, at least it's pretty and it's sunny, so it's not bad. Yeah, it's President's Day, exactly. Yeah, I only get... That's the only time I get a break at all. And then after that, I'm not going to have any break at all. No break until April, which is winter break. So that's going to be absolute pain. Whatever. Alright. I can't wait just to graduate. Life is annoying right now. I can't wait just to graduate and start a new chapter. Being a kid is tourist, and I just want a job so I can travel and visit anywhere. I 100% agree with you on that. I'm not gonna lie. People saying being a kid is so much more easier. You know what? I'm gonna come out with a very unpopular opinion. Being an adult is better than being a kid. I feel like being an adult is now. I'm not an adult at all. Listen, I'm only a freshman in high school, but I feel like being an adult is 10 times better than being a kid. Now that's just me. That's what I personally think. But as a kid, you have to be told what to do. Exactly. Being a kid isn't that good. You have to be told what to do. You always have to be supervised. You can't go anywhere you want. It's not that fun. Where when you get older, you have the rights to go anywhere you want. You have the rights to go anywhere you want. And yes, like you said, Jackson, you have a ton of responsibilities, but it's not that hard at all. I mean, it's not that hard. Like, those responsibilities are not that hard at all. Yes, the taxes and the bills and all that, I understand that, and that's going to suck. But I'd much rather be an adult than being a kid. And like you just said, Bo Heels, being a kid isn't that good as it seems. Like, it's just not. Exactly. Like I just said, like Bo Heels just said, I understand we have to do these taxes and these responsibilities and these bills, but I'd much rather be an adult because you actually have the rights to go travel. You don't always have to go out asking your parents if you can. So honestly, that's just me. Being a kid is not as fun. Yes, I mean at least you don't have to. But I'd much rather be an adult personally. But that's just me. So I definitely agree with you, man. I can't wait to, Hey! Excuse me. I'm now under a weather advisory. Wow. Like we're even going to... Yeah, like we're even going to get any snow. Yeah, because they're going to be calling... Yeah, because they are 100% calling for snow right now. They are calling for snow. They are going to... We're totally going to get some snow, and I can't wait. Yeah, because I can't wait to get 6 inches of snow like they always say, and then absolutely nothing happens. We get, like, even if anything, a trace at all, but it melts immediately! Except the jobs. For real! Jobs are more enjoyable than school. In school, you can't do crap. You have these annoying teachers nag you on how true, you won't be home a lot, but I'd much rather go out and do things. Being home, I'm not gonna lie, being home sometimes makes me feel really lonely. And, like, I do like to stay home a lot because of sports. Like, don't get me wrong. Facts, for real. Teachers nag you on saying, and they nag you on, they look around, they have to be so strict. Then they come out saying, you're going to need this later in life. You're going to need... Yeah, well, 99% of the things we use in school, we don't need whatsoever. Just saying. But, like I said, I get the jobs, but I like going out more. And when I like staying... I love staying home just because of the sports. But sometimes when there's nothing on, I feel lonely and get so bored. But with the job that I want later in life, that's not going to affect me as much. So, yeah, I just really want a lot more freedom, man. Being a kid is just not as fun. It's not. School is not even enjoyable. But that's just me. Are you guys allowed to be left home alone? Yes, but there are some restrictions. I'm not allowed to use the stove. I'm not allowed to use the oven. Okay, well, the stove is understandable. I don't get why the stove, though. But the oven, I don't get why. I don't get why. Like, I have a lot of restrictions and stuff, too. So either way, I mean, it's still not free. I'm not even allowed to go outside if I'm home alone. So, yeah, honestly, still being home alone is not much freedom. Where at home, you can sit and relax. You don't have to worry about anyone nagging you on. Go to Carowinds in May? I doubt I'm gonna go. I mean, I've heard it's opening back up in May, but I'm not going. I'll be honest with you right there. I'm probably not gonna go. Oh my god. College Game is talking about how Duke is struggling and all that. And it's almost like they're acting like it's the end of the world. Dude. Like, I don't get that. Like, bro. It's okay. Teams struggle. We're not all perfect. Okay? So, it's gonna be okay. It's okay, ESPN. Everything's gonna be fine. Duke will be back to where it used to be. And then you can just go out and... I'm not even gonna get anything else, or else I'm gonna get banned. Anyways, are you streaming for March Madness? Yes, I will. I will be streaming for March Madness. The only thing that's enjoyable in school is PE for me. Bro. Wait. Are you in high school or are you in middle school, Big Justin S? You're in high school, right? Whatever. Either way, anyways. People say when you get in the middle school you get freedom, right? Well, just to let you know, they are capping. They are lying to you and they are 100% wrong. You get no freedom in middle school whatsoever. It is not as fun as people tell you. And gym absolutely sucks in middle school for me. Because they make you do these dumbest things of all time. And the only things that I like doing in gym is basketball and football. But the ones I hate is dance. And us boys, when we were in middle school, we hated it. It got to the point where they were basically shaming us, and they made the boys dance only in front of all the girls, and it pissed me off. Now, high school PE, high school gym is 1,000 times better. It is a lot more fun. And I love high school PE. It is the best. That's like the only good class I have. Other than that, they all suck. And in one of them, my teacher doesn't know when to shut his mouth. I swear to God. And the other one, no, he doesn't even know when to shut up. Like, that's like the only class. I actually enjoy. But yeah, I'm gonna be heading out just a little bit, y'all. So yeah. I'm legit scared of heights. Yeah. Do you have a relationship? No. No. And I'll tell you what, the amount of middle school relationships I've seen just made me laugh. You thought it was the... I can't stand middle school. I've never been in a relationship, and honestly, I wouldn't mind if I never do. I thought the relationships are just... They're just not the time. And they just literally... They're honest... Relationships are just a waste of time to me. I'm not even focused on that yet. But yeah, how much paper do we have? There's this one teacher that I always... excuse me. There's this one teacher that I have. She always yells at everyone, "Put your camera on." Oh my god. I hate that. Like, bro, you know darn well. Now, you know darn well Zoom is having a field day. Zoom has been making probably just an incredible amount of money. But anyways, teachers, why do you say put your camera on or unmute yourself when some of us don't even feel like being on Zoom, but we're just being on Zoom just so we can get a better grade? Like, bro, we don't care. We don't care. And then you try to act all cool, and it's cringy, and you just ask us, how are we doing? How are we doing? How are we doing? We use Google Meets. Oh, okay, whatever. Anyways, how do you think we're doing? We're doing horrible. We have to listen to your annoying little weird self. We have to listen to annoying teachers. And do we feel like doing that? No! We want to go back to sleep. We're just doing this for a better grade. I mean, we don't care. We don't care. Like, honestly, we do not care. I hate when they do that, bro. And listen, I know that... I mean, that... True, but... I mean, I mean... But, I mean, at the same time, what if they don't feel comfortable putting their camera on? For a personal reason. You know what I mean? Like, due to personal reasons, what if they don't feel like putting their camera on? So, I mean, they gotta think about that. But, I mean, we don't care. Like, we don't feel like being there. And I agree. Put your cameras on. Yes, I understand they know if you... I understand they know if you want to be there, if you're even there, but... Still, I just... It's whatever, though. But I know that feeling, Magnets. It sucks. Now, don't get me wrong, we've had those cool teachers we like. Like, I'm not acting like every teacher's annoying. I've had really great teachers, like, let's see. A teacher I had last semester, this school year, I loved. There is one teacher I like this semester that's not so bad, actually. And then, my favorite teacher is honestly, that I've ever had, is easily my 6th grade math teacher. I mean, he was awesome. And what's cool about him, he watched basically the same sports I watch. Basketball, football. Excuse me, my nose is... Okay, anyways. Like, this teacher watched basketball, he watches football, he watches baseball, and hockey. And to me, that was great, because those sports I love, and he watches this. We would talk sports, like, literally every day at the end of class for, like, at least 5 minutes or so. It was so much fun. Please, Mizzou. Auburn's going to lose to Ole Miss and Candy. Nice to set. At least you. Yeah, UVA's doing pretty good. Do you have teachers that are... I did have one teacher last school year that went to East Carolina for college. Like, they keep asking you, but... Okay, let me think. They keep asking you, but, like, if they don't want to put them on, just mark them absent. For real! Like, you don't have to nag on them and waste your time on them putting their camera on. And yeah, exactly. Put them absent. It's not that hard. Now, me, listen, I hate being on Zooms and I hate being on those live meetings, and I really don't... I'm not in the mood. But I put my camera on so I at least get a good grade, and I'm not absent or anything. But I 100% agree with you, McMents. It's not that hard. It's honestly not. By the way, here's a little, sneak peek of tomorrow's scoreboard. I guess you can say, I guess I could say it's a sneak peek. You know what? Screw this. I don't feel like doing this right now. I'm lazy. Perfection. Now, he's going this, and like that, and then perfect. Roar. Hey now, I ruined it. I'm just playing around with this thing now, because, I don't know. Don't ask me. Okay, I don't feel like... Okay, anyways. But yeah, I'm just. Oh, I hate this play. We still won the game, so it don't matter. Help, 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 help. No, not that. No, no, no. Oh, this was the loudest it's ever been in that arena. Who's excited for the new college football game? I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little worried EA is gonna do something bad. I'm gonna give EA a chance, and I've got high hopes for it. But I have this funny feeling that EA might ruin it. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it, to be honest with you. Now that's just my opinion, and that's my thoughts. But right now, I have mixed feelings. I don't necessarily know yet. I don't know if... Gotta go see you. Alright, see you, Bo Hill. See you, man. Oh my god, that... I swear to god, that stupid TikTok trend is annoying, dude. I can't stand that. Oh, it's so annoying. I hate it. I see it all the time on Instagram. It's annoying. It's stupid. I like UGA women's basketball. That's cool. Dang, got 10 likes in here. Whoa. Ow. I'm so tired. But yeah, let's see here. I'm gonna check out the wow, college football. I did not mean for this to come out. Missouri and Alabama. That's going to be a great game. That's going to be a great game. A top 20 matchup. That's going to be a great game. I think. Although I do think Alabama's going to win personally. Although I hope Missouri wins. That would be really cool. Where's there it is. Okay. Oh boy. Oh man. Alright. Gameday's doing their picks now. UCLA or USC? I'm gonna pick UCLA in that one. Yeah, I definitely will pick UCLA. Alright, USC. Let's see. Alabama, Missouri. I got Alabama, but in a very close game. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited for that game. But I do think Missouri can still... They can win this game, though, but it's just, you know. But Missouri's a great team as well, so they could very well win this game. And it wouldn't surprise me if Missouri does. Kansas or West Virginia? I got West Virginia beating Kansas today. Now, don't get me wrong, it's going to be a good game, but Kansas, I mean, they've just been struggling lately. I got West Virginia in this one. Wisconsin and Illinois, that would be a good game. I get Illinois winning that.
Wisconsin has a great history of winning in Illinois lately, but I think Illinois is a different team this year. I have assumed he's after 21. I think the Illini get this and restate this. Who are you kidding? You use almond milk in your cereal. Everybody,
Texas and Oklahoma State. Texas. I mean, maybe Oklahoma State can compete with them, which wouldn't surprise me. But I got it in Texas.
I like Texas, but it's a coin flip, and I would stay away from this game just because of Texas coming off pause. You never know what you're going to get. All right. Forwards across the
Hey, welcome back, Bo Heels.
Carolina, Bills falling game, so he's not going to make the pick. You guys can't. No crowd, far too empty. Parties, freedom. Back on Carolina, they're going to take care of the basketball. They're going to pound you on the paint and on the offensive glass. I've got Carolina's while they have an identity. Identity is happening inside. We're down the basketball. Sometimes he's going to ball. Take a couple of free throws. Take the floor. Carolina wins this game. And game's coming at 6 o'clock Eastern time. We'll be able to hear Billis along with Dan Shulman calling the game from Canada.
Duke UNC history. Yep.
Unlike any that you see in the history of the Carolina game, we're looking forward to it. The everlasting bucket coming up. Less than stellar performances. Your college basketball day starts right now with Crimson Tide and Missouri. Welcome to the ESPN Saturday Showcase presented by 5 Hour Energy. This is the SEC on ESPN. A major battle this afternoon from Clinton, Missouri. Alabama comes in down with a 10-0 spotless record in SEC play, taking on the Missouri Tigers. Center in second place.
Hey, I like those emojis together. Oh, wow. Here we go. Missouri and Alabama getting underway just shortly. Underway. We've got this. Yeah, we got the victory bell. Now let's get a victory in basketball. Alright, I'm gonna head out in a little bit, y'all. I gotta go and do some stuff, and yeah. Watching Alabama. Yeah, I'm watching Alabama too. To be honest, I mean, Alabama, don't get me wrong, they could, and anything can happen in March, but I got Baylor still, man. They are just looking good. But it's March Madness. Anything can happen, so I hope some people realize that. I'm telling you what, though, Alabama fans are the luckiest fans out there. Y'all complained last year that you missed out on the playoffs, but you came right back. You won a championship. Now you're like in the top 10 in basketball. Some people say that you couldn't have a chance of winning the championship. If you win the And so we were saying now that, man, if you win a national championship in basketball, y'all are the luckiest fans. And I don't want to hear any complaining the next time you actually go through a bad year. Okay? None. No complaining. Do you remember Loyola Chicago made the final? I remember that, dude. That was a crazy tournament, and that was insane. I was cheering on them so hard in their Cinderella run. Mainly after, though, it was mainly after, like, I was cheering them hard each game. It was crazy. Yeah, UNC, yeah, UMBC beat Virginia as well, yeah. Oh, God. Dang. Here we go. Pass back out. Shoot. Good. Missouri's on a run. I would call timeout if I were you. 14-7. Missouri on top. Oh boy. That was close. Five, four, three, two. Gotta shoot a step back. Dang! Wow, what a shot. And one. 16-10. And it could be 17-10 if they can get a three-point play. They are on a run. Okay. Anyways. I think I'm gonna head out now. I gotta go eat some lunch and stuff. Soon I gotta make my pregame video and all that crap. And not crap, but all that good stuff, you know. And yeah, I haven't eaten anything at all, and I woke up around 9:30. Yeah. So, anyways, y'all, thanks for joining Bo Heels and Lucas and Samuel and everyone. Another enjoyable stream as always, but I'm gonna have to head out now. And yeah, that was fun. Nice hanging out with y'all. And yeah, Duke fan. By the way, I think UNC is gonna win this game. That's my prediction. I think UNC will win. I just feel like we're the better team and stuff. I don't know. Although this is a very important game for Duke, so Either way, it's going to be a great game. It should not disappoint. Always a great rivalry. And, yeah. But anyways, y'all, I'm going to head out. Thanks for watching. Go Heels, beat Duke. Go to hell, Duke. And, yeah, that's all I got to say. Alright, I'm going to head out. Thanks for watching. And, yeah.